Okay, so are these people going to get approved? So Melanie's house is worth this. She owes this on her mortgage, savings account, credit card debt. She owes this on her credit union, to the credit union. Figures her car is worth this. What is her net worth? Okay, so here we go. We need to figure out things that are good and things that are bad, or debt stuff. Okay, so we're going to read it slower now. So her house is worth this much. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That'd be a good thing. As in, I don't want to say this badly, but if Melanie passes away, right? That's good money, right? She would still owe this on her mortgage. Good money or bad money? Bad. Again, I kind of don't want to think about it, but that's how you can kind of think about it. If she passes away, that would be somebody would have to pay that off. So that wouldn't be good. Okay, this much money in a savings account. Good money. The $9,000 is a credit card debt. So that is bad money. She owes this to the credit union. So that's bad money. And the last one, she figures that her car and house stuff would be worth that much money. So that is good money. Okay, can you add up all the good things that she has? Add up all the bad things? Okay, good with the totals. Now, the net worth, how much you have versus how much you would owe. As in, if you passed away, how much money would be to your name that somebody could inherit. That kind of idea. Okay, Thomas went to apply for a bank loan. Use this information to see if they would lend him the money. Okay, house is valued at that, but that was left on the mortgage, so good money, bad money. He has this much in his savings account, so that's good money. Student loans, so that's bad money. Credit card debt, bad money. Okay, get me the net worth. So add we got 2 good money. So can you add those 2 numbers that were the positive money? Same thing, add all the stuff that was bad owing money. Okay, I should have given you these formulas somewhere else. So I'm going to use this formula to figure out, so here's your 2 options. Would we be doing the debt to equity formula because we have liabilities, mortgage, net worth, or are we going to be doing gross debt service ratio? Does it give us monthly mortgage payments and taxes and heating? No. So we're going to go this one. Debt to equity equals total liabilities. So which number was our liabilities? So right here. So we marked that down. Minus your mortgage. So what was the mortgage left? So that's the mortgage that was left. Divide by your net worth. Divide by your net worth. So we figured that out. Okay, so I need you to probably put that in brackets when you divide. Or push equals. Okay, times it by 100 to move it out of decimals. So comparing your debt to your equity, would they approve you a loan? What are we looking for as a magic number on this one? 50% ratio. So I would approve this person. That's pretty low, right? Anything below 50, but high 40s, you can still deny them if you want. Okay, Smiths are purchasing a home. Income, income. So, in their household, they make a total of $140,000 a year salary. And that is per year, right? Hopefully that's not how much they're making a month, because that would be amazing. Okay, monthly payments, you're putting $1,900 per month on a mortgage payment. Annual property taxes, this is how much your taxes are per year. So be careful here, we're going to write this down. This one was a month. This is a tax per year. And monthly heating costs. Okay, so I'm writing month and year so I can remember. Okay, so we're going to decide if they would be able to get this house, if they can afford this house. So what am I looking at here? I'm looking at this formula to see, can they afford to buy this house? Okay, so this is a formula that a bank can use for any kind of money. This one is specifically used for, can somebody afford this specific house? Okay, to see if, can I buy this $400,000 house, or can I afford this $500,000 house? This is what they're trying to figure out. Okay, so gross debt service ratio equals monthly mortgage payment, $1,900, plus monthly property taxes, so $2,800 divided by 12, right? Okay, that's why I wrote per year on that one, because I got to remember that. Plus monthly heating costs, so $260, divided by gross monthly income. So I have to do that number divided by 12. Okay, times 100. Okay, what's the magic number we're going to look for if it's anything below 32%? Okay, so type that all in. Okay, I got a 20.5%, so they can afford it. Okay, last question. Okay, we have a family that's trying to buy a house. The average property taxes are this much per year. So I'm going to write a year on that. We're going to have to do divide by 12, right? The average heating cost of this house is that much per month. They have a household income of this per year. What is the max mortgage they can afford? What is the max monthly mortgage they can do? Okay, so we're going to start with this formula. So gross debt service ratio. So monthly mortgage payment, that's what we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out what kind of mortgage payment could they afford to do each month. Plus the monthly property taxes. So we said that number was a year, so make sure we divide it. Plus the monthly heating, so that's the $230, divided by the monthly income. And we're trying to maximize this. So what am I going to put over here as a percent result that I'm trying to get? If I had to get the most, what's the most number I'm looking for? 32. So it can be up to you. Do you want to write 32 over 100, or do you want to write 0.32? Doesn't matter. Something like that. You can do 32 over 100, or you could write 0.32. Okay, algebra time. I'm going to times those. Get my algebra there. I'm going to times that. So $2,800 per month is what they can afford to pay total every month. Okay, but do you understand when you're living somewhere, your payments are things that combine, your heating, your taxes, right? So $2,800 is what they can afford. And let's put all this together.
Where did you get 2,800 from?
I times 0.32 times that.
I did not get that.
You did not get that?
I got that.
So like that is your monthly income. So what's 32% of your monthly?
I still didn't get that.
Are you doing a 105,000
Yeah,
divided by 12?
yeah. I'll try it again.
105,000 divided by 12 times 0.32.
Oh,
Good, no?
I don't know why I didn't get it.
Okay. So $2,800 is how much you can afford a month. And then you have these additional expenses. So then let's take those expenses off. Leaving you with, this is how much you can afford on a mortgage payment. So now the banker will say, if you can afford this much a month, let's go see what kind of house you can go shopping for. Okay? Does that make sense? Now the realtor can say, okay, now I can show you houses in the $400,000 price point or whatever. Okay, so that's what they're doing with those numbers.